If you're keen to learn how to make Santa's boots and how to make these little love hearts, then keep watching this video. Today it's the turn of Santa's boots. You might have noticed we're in the middle of our 12 days of Christmas lunchbox ideas, and I'm just trying to make them as quick, easy and as fun as possible. So these could always be a daytime, lunchtime activity, morning activity or afternoon. You know, these could be part of a little party table of little fun bites. So let's get straight to it though and show you this really, I think, super cute Santa's boots idea. Let's go. So here's a sneak peek at the Santa's boots lunchbox idea today, part of our 12 days of Christmas. So you can see we've laid everything out here. It's any hot dogs that you can find. We've got the plum tomatoes, we've got the little bits of bread, and we've got some sweet treats as well. So this is a really fun serviette idea. These are the hot dogs I thought I'd try. I haven't tried them before. Our preference actually is to buy the ones that you get in the sort of the chiller, the fridges in the supermarket. These had quite a sort of strong sort of smoked taste. Anyway, it's in a tin, so that means that they're just going to have a longer shelf life as well. So I checked on the side of the tin, and these can be just eaten from cold, or you can warm them up. You just have to follow the directions on the side of the tin. So I drained them, and then basically from this tin of sausages, if I decided to half them so that we had mini boots, because I love anything mini. Now do make sure you check the link above if you do want to see all of the mini lunchbox ideas already on the Lunchbox World channel. They're, you know, for all year round. So it's just a diagonal cut, and there you've got two little cute little boots, and I just thought they're such fun. Now you might have seen the other lunchbox idea where I made a Christmas wreath, and there was a teeny little circle cutter that I used to cut out little rounds of bread. So that's what I've used. I used all of those little offcuts for this particular lunchbox idea. So you can see it's just a diagonal cut, and you know, just make sure that that's for the toe bit of the boot. So we're going to make a couple of different pairs, and we're going to skewer it all together in a moment, but I'll just take you step by step so that you can follow this. So half the sausage, diagonal cut at the boot end, rotate the leg section of the boot around, and then, you know, you've got your boot shape, if that makes sense. So make as many as you want. This is a really nice idea as well for a kind of party platter, because you could have something, I don't know, you could even, you need something on the surface that you can then pin in all of these cocktail sticks. So obviously if you're making this for a little person, do make sure that they understand that this has got a cocktail stick and they don't eat that. So I wouldn't pack this for super little people. So here are the little discs of bread that were the offcuts from the wreath, the Christmas wreath lunchbox idea. I've linked the playlist above in case you are curious what are the other lunchbox ideas in this 12 days of Christmas lunchbox ideas. And then, you know me, I love a love heart. So here's a couple of love hearts. Now the reason that we're dropping this video today is because in certain parts of the world on the 5th of December, that's when you put your boots out, and you hope that Father Christmas is going to come in the night and fill your boots with nuts or chocolates or sweets. I used to do it with my kids when we lived in Poland, and I used to fill the boots with craft ideas, so creative things. So that's just a really, really nice idea. So that's why this video is dropping today. And then I thought, oh, I've got a spare chunk of cucumber. Why don't I use the Christmas tree cutter and see if I can make it work with just a chunk of cucumber with a Christmas tree on it. So again, it's just sort of seeing what you've got in the fridge and just thinking outside the box a little bit. in terms of what have you got, what can you do, how can you make it fun. It was quite tricky cutting this because of the plastic Christmas tree cutter. I think it would be a lot easier if it was a metal one, but lesson learned. So that's where I went around with it with a knife to just make sure that I could just tease off all the bits that I didn't want. And then you've got just a little Christmas tree shape, which again is just another easy idea for if you did want a few elements like this on a party platter, a charcuterie board, whatever, that just kind of gives a bigger nod to Christmas and the festive time, and you know, different ideas like that. So we've got the little cocktail sticks, and then you just carefully skewer the boot and the leg of the boot together, and then you put the little fluffy top, which is the bread, the disc of bread on top, and there you have Santa's boot. And I just thought they're such fun. I don't know if you like them, let me know in the comments below. I mean, it would be nice if it was a darker boot, but as I say, you could easily put them on a platter, either lying down or standing up. You know, you could even cover, say, what am I thinking of, polystyrene or something like that, cover that and then stand up all the little Santa's boots into that and just have that on a really nice party platter. So we're going to just skewer them all together. As I say, just make sure that you secure the bottom of the boot and then the leg of the boot, and then you've got the little fluffy top, which is the disc of bread, and that's your Santa's boot. So we're just doing that with all of these. You could do this with little cocktail sausages as well, or just, you know, leftover sausages. It doesn't have to be these Frankfurter ones, but just make sure that, you know, when you're packing them in the lunchbox, that you use an ice pack if it is warm. And check the link above, because there's another video above with more details on, you know, how to sort of keep the food safe until lunchtime, things like that. So this is the final boot. So we've just got 3 pairs of boots in this lunchbox idea, and then we're going to add in some other bits and bobs. So keep watching, and if you do like this video, do be sure to like, subscribe and share with your friends if you like the content. So we've got the love hearts, and we're just skewering those on. Again, you can only use, it's best with plum tomatoes, so oblong shapes or little baby salamis, that kind of thing. And it's all about putting the love back into the lunchbox, isn't it? I've got a whole playlist of love heart lunchbox ideas if you want to check that out above as well. Again, that can be for Valentine's, or it can be for any time of year that you just want to pop a little bit of love into the lunchbox, just to let whoever you're making the lunchbox for know that you're thinking about them and that you care, because you never know, sometimes they're not having an easy day, and it's just when they open up the lunchbox and there's a little love heart there, I think it's just a really nice touch. So we're popping in all the little Santa's boots as best we can. Remember, these lunchboxes, they're compartment lunchboxes, so they've got the silicone seal all around the lid, which keeps everything in place, so these shouldn't move around or get dislodged in any way. So we also made some little Santa's hats, so do make sure you click the link as well above to see all the others in the 12 Days of Christmas Lunchbox Ideas playlist. We've got just the slice of cucumber, or the chunk of cucumber, put a Christmas tree on it, and a little sort of gnome in the middle, so a little Santa's chocolate. But yeah, it's all a bit of fun, and that's it in a nutshell. What do you think? Santa's boots, some love hearts, Santa's hats, a little chocolate sweet treat, and a Christmas tree. So what do you think? I'm really hoping that you're liking all of the ideas. If you've just stumbled across this one, there's 12 in this little series, 12 Days of Christmas Lunchbox Ideas, but also there's lots more, so check the links above. There's lots of festive ideas, lots of seasonal ideas, so I've got lots of different playlists, and you know, I've got ideas for the entire year. So really hope you like the content on the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. And do let YouTube know that you like this video, or just comment below. If you put some Christmas trees emojis in the comments, then I'll know that you've watched right to the end, and that will just, I mean, that will be amazing. So as a big thank you for watching right to the end. Make sure you do the action points in the description box below. The big one is going over to Lunchbox World, or actually click the link. I'll make sure I drop the link so that you can go to grab my 3 secrets, because I've been racking my brain, thinking hard on what are the 3 secrets, what did I do to get my kids to eat their lunchboxes. So really hope you grab that, do the other action points below, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. And YouTube thinks you're going to like these ones next. See you in the next video. Bye now.